Happy Monday, everyone. It's a big day. It is my anniversary, 8 years. It's pretty exciting. I love anniversaries because it's a fun chance to renew your contract, which is a silly thing that I picked up. It's not silly. It's kind of just a fun thing I picked up from someone who actually is, I read about this couple who actually literally had a contract, and every year they would get it out and like go through it and update it and all these things. And I was like, that's an interesting idea. Even if you don't have a literal contract, it can be fun to like review the year and then like, what do you want the upcoming year to be? And so every year I do that with John. I'm like, hey, do you want to do another year? You up for another year of this? And he's like, yep, let's do it. So we sort of like this little verbal agreement, which we're like, okay. And I say, is there anything you want to change? And then we say, is there anything you want to do? Like, would you want to do we said maybe some light goals. Like, yeah, we should travel more this year. Like, let's get that renovation done or do this thing or, that kind of thing. So we kind of talk about like, is there anything we want to do or change? Let's spend less money on this, but more on this. So that's a fun little part of the agreement. And then this year was funny because sometimes we'll do not like a performance review. That's just, nobody needs that pressure, but more like, he'd said something like, you've been doing good. I noticed you weren't interrupting me when I'm trying to order a meal. I was like, well, I've been working on that. So thank you. And so we'll give each other some compliments too on things that, we've been doing great on in the relationship. And I think this works for any relationship. So, this is just for, a wedding anniversary, but you could do this with friends. You could do it with coworkers, any partner you have in anything in life. Every once in a while, you might want to check in and be like, hey, I was wondering, how do you think this is going? Is there anything you want to do differently? Anything you want to try? Anything you want to improve? And you can keep it positive because that's what we do rather than like, let's go through the contract and mark things out. But hey, if you're an attorney or something and you want to do it that way, knock yourself out. So just wanted to share my fun little tradition of kind of the year in review that we do every anniversary. And so we haven't made any goals yet for this year. We'll probably talk about that today at some point. But yeah, it's a fun little check-in, the annual review. So happy Monday, happy anniversary to us. Happy anniversary to anyone who's celebrating anything today.